Echo Alpha and Charlie to holding point Charlie runway 06, report holding ready for departure.
Taxi via Echo Alpha and Charlie, holding point Charlie for runway 06.
Hello, good evening. See, we've got 6 viewers in numbers there, according to what I can see. Welcome, guys. Slow start tonight. As luck would have it, I got my dinner just as I started the stream. So sorry for the delay, but I had to make the wife happy too. Hello, Christer. Right, so I've got Dave with me. We've got Anthony in the air already. Dave's busy taking off. Other than that, it seems like the guys have literally deserted us. Uncle John says he's not feeling well, so he did apologize. I hope more guys will come.
Somebody 459, please repeat last transmission.
Clear the runway 6 at 2,600. Sorry, altitude 2,600. Skymatix 459.
Somebody 459, roger that. You can proceed direct to Greytown, Golf Yankee Victor, and continue your climb to flight number 120.
Direct to Golf Yankee Victor, flight level 120, Skymatix 459.
Right, okay, let me start setting up and do my thing.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Ah, no, that's fine, Christer.
Skymatix 459, you can continue your climb to flight level 120.
Continuing flight level 120, Skymatix 459.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Skymatix 459, you can now contact Orbx Center 126.7. Have a good flight. Bye-bye.
Contacting Global Center, thank you very much, sir. Aye.
Hello, Nana Kiko. Good evening.
Pre-flight procedure.
Thirty-one percent. Right. Still loading. Ah, stupid thing.
I will only announce the SOP actions. I will only perform pilot monitoring actions.
This is a test copy of Linda, and I did report the fact that those settings that I have to set every time it
Ready
doesn't
for
save.
pre-flight procedure.
Let her do her APU thing, and that's fine. We'll forgive her this time.
Captain Hatcher on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Damn it. Yeah, no, exactly. We've had 2 revisions of Linda, and we picked up something else to make, the second revision worthwhile. But she needs a bit of polishing, man.
Please check that the flight level is set correctly. Please check that the landing altitude is set correctly.
That's fine. We're landing runway 03 left according to ATC. So check that. Right, we want to be at 360 and 5,600 is fine. In actual fact, that's better. Closer. Do your thing, Linda. Right. King Shaka departure Skymatix 001 Alpha 9 Bravo 738 with information Foxtrot. Radio check, please.
Skymatix 001, good evening to you. I read you 5 out of 5. The information just changed to golf.
Pre-flight
Thank you, sir. We'll update the information golf and then call back for IFR clearance.
I'm ready for pre-flight checklist.
Roger that. Report ready for clearance.
Flight attendants will have a departure cross-check and all call. Thank you.
Descend, crossing, descend now. Descend now. Increase climb. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain vertical speed.
And departure Skymatix 001. We have information golf on board requesting IFR clearance to Johannesburg.
Skymatix 001, you are cleared to Johannesburg as filed out of runway 06 on the Greytown 1 Alpha departure. Your initial climb, flight level 120, and your squawk 1633.
Squawk is 1633, initial altitude, flight level 120, Greyton 1 Alpha, departure of runway 06, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, your ringback is correct. Report ready for push and start.
Thank you. We'll let you know when we're ready for push and start.
Trim up.
Right, appears running. All of that is done. She didn't do too badly, I promise. I think it's workable. Scotsman, how are you doing? I don't think I saw you this morning, eh?
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure. Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Hello, I'm R. Welcome.
On this airplane, life rafts are located.
Yeah, man. I thought I called this better pushback guy.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
I think that's him. Leopard crawling there halfway under the business. Hello, Papa Mike. Oh, we had a beautiful day here as well. It's nice and warm for winter. And then at one point I did get a bit chilly eventually, but no, this is an old livery. If you would like a copy, you can get it from x-plane.to. I think I uploaded it there. Put a couple of my liveries there. Hey, Justin. Yeah.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
As long as he arrives, I don't mind if he's a ghost, but it's when he doesn't arrive, you know, and it just disappears into thin air, never comes and, you know, materializes. That's a problem. Clarence, no. No, I didn't care for any of those setups. As far as I know, the Zibo is configured to do
Connected and
NADP2.
bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
I think it's configured to do NADP2 anyway. It's just if you want to change it to 1 that you have to change something. Right. King Shaka approach Skymatix 001 requesting push and start.
Skymatix 001, your push and start is approved, facing to the south.
Push and start approved, facing south Skymatix 001.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Before start procedure. I actually think we did that, to be honest, now that I think about it. Sorry, Linda, you're just going to have to bear with me. She'll run through it quickly if she has to.
Before start procedure complete.
Thank you, Linda. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
I had 3 left and 2-1 left, so I'll check. Thank you, Dave. I'll check when I get there eventually. One left. Yeah, I see with the change it's now gone to 1. We'll change it in the air just now. Thank you for the heads up. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
N2. Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Flaps 5. Let's see if she listens. Yeah.
Flaps
okay.
5.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. Have a lekker flight.
Yeah, Papa Mike, there's 2 conditions. If you just click it, then you get a short version. If you click and hold it, like Scotsman says, for at least 3 seconds, you get the longer version. So it's all about the timing, how long you press that button over there. Before taxi procedure. There's our pin. Thank you, buddy.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Skymatix 001 ready for taxi. Hello, Dave. Other Dave.
001, you can taxi to holding point Charlie via Echo Alpha and Charlie for Romeo 06. Report holding ready for departure.
Thank you, sir. Taxi holding Echo Alpha Charlie for holding point Charlie for runway 06 will report ready for departure. Skymatix 001. Nice and dark out there over the sea, eh? Wow.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
No, so no, this is default. That FS design group rubbish that they released in Explain 11, and then they lied for months and months about who was at fault with the crappy design and the incorrect information and all. I mean, that's not really compatible with 12, so this is stock standard. I'm still a bit miffed about those guys, eh? I don't think I've bought another one of the airports, and I probably won't ever. After their treatment of me and the other Explain users, they can keep their airports. Oh, that's good, Papa Mike. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
Hello, Christopher. Welcome back.
Before takeoff
Skymatix
procedure.
001 ready for departure.
Ready for before takeoff
Skymatix
checklist.
001, runway 06, so with winds at 02 degrees and 5 knots. Runway
Stabilized.
06, you're clear for takeoff. Please report passing 3,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff and report passing 3,000 feet. Skymatix 001.
Approaching 06.
Scotsman. Okay, let me read it again before I answer incorrectly. I don't think I understand what you're asking or saying. Let me get in the air and then I can concentrate on the comments and stuff.
Runway 06 confirm.
On runway 06.
Stabilized.
Ah, my rudders are very sensitive. Damn it. We'll calibrate in the head.
80 knots.
Look at this. I just touch it and it's trying to roll left, right, left, right. I did it this out.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Right. Am I tapping or is this code change
Acceleration
or
altitude.
does it have it used? There was a different code, no? If you're talking about the ICAO code for the airport, it used to be FAJS for Jan Smuts. Okay, and then they changed the name from Jan Smuts, it became Joburg International. And then they changed it to become Oliver Tambo International, which is where the OR comes from. The FAOR unfortunately belonged to an airport called Olifantsbrug. Okay. And that has created a hell of a confusion because a lot of databases did not update correctly, still isn't updated correctly. So a lot of times when you talk about FAOR, it takes you to somewhere in the old Northern Transvaal, somewhere up north, you know, because passing 3,500 feet, Skymatix 001. Sorry, I was asleep talking too much now.
Skymatix 001, the radar identified. Under radar control, continue your climb, flight level 120. Proceed direct to Great.
Proceeding direct Great and climbing 12,000, Skymatix 001.
Approaching transition.
So yeah, it is one of those controversial things. At some point in time, it was agreed that in South Africa, amongst ourselves here in the aviation world, that they will not name an airport after a person's name anymore. Okay? And then one day we just woke up and they said, oh no, screw this, we're going to do it again. Yeah, and there's Oliver Tambo, you know, so that's how that came into being. Big snooze, wonderful. I totally agree. Yeah, and you know, Christer, they were good guys. I mean, their work is top notch. I don't have a problem with it.
001, you can contact our Orbx Center 126.7. Dankie jy sal ons gesê het, Nico. Ons sien jou volgende keer. Bye.
Ag, dis great Johan man, dis goed om jou hierdie kant van die mikrofoon te gekry. Jy moet bietjie weer kom hallo sê op Discord, né? Nee? Lekker aand vir jou.
Ek maak se man. Ek het nog net my voete gevind nou, maar ja, binnekort is ek weer terug op. Ek wil julle nog join as die virtual airline. So, ja.
Ja, mooi bly.
Jy ook.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Joburg Center Skymatix 001, passing 10,000, leaving King Shaka.
Logo lights switches.
No, don't worry about it, Scotsman. It's Skymatix 001, so we're leaving King Shaka in your space now.
001, good evening to you. Radar identified, continue your climb level 360, continuous style, report maintaining 360.
Thank you, we'll report 360, Skymatix 001. It goes. I have to keep an eye on that line. Right, so let's go back. Go back.
459,
Somebody 459, just be advised, runway change Johannesburg is now 03 right fully active.
I was still talking about that FSDG scenery. So, they made King Shaka scenery.
The timer approach.
But what they did was they incorrectly placed the scenery, and instead of owning their mistake, they started blaming Laminar. So eventually I spoke to one of the guys at Laminar, actual Laminar guy, and he said to me, no, they're smoking something, or they're just lying. So I confronted him and I said, well, you're lying, this is the story, you know. And then I spoke to Zibo, and he also explained a couple of things to me. And look, the bottom line is they lied, and they did it for months and months and months, and they promised us an update to fix it. They then gave us like a workaround, and every time something updated, it got lost and you had to redo it. It just became a slip. It was a total disaster, and to this day they haven't fixed it, you know, years later. So I don't care how good and great the airports are, you know. I just lost interest. Maybe one day I'll buy one of the airports again when I'm over myself, you know, feeling better. Hey, where was it? Pretty. Yeah, Dave, I agree. That's a good list you've got there for scenery designers. What do you mean you got confused? You need to speak Afrikaans by now, Scotsman. By now you should be fluent. Yeah, I think you sound the same to us, yes. Yeah, it's crazy when I go into the room and you two Scotsmen sit there and talk, I promise you. It's crazy. It's crazy. What? Runway 03 now. I'm not listening to you guys talking on ATC. I've just muted, otherwise I can't speak to my fan base here in the stream. I'll put the ATC back on just now. Auto texter. Yeah, no, keep it to yourself. We'll talk about it later, Christer. Andrew, yes, I do fly 2020, space and scarcely, you know, but I do have 2020 and I do fly the Phoenix and I do fly the PMDG every now and then. I'm glad you're laughing, Scotsman.
Zero 08, you ready for departure?
Skymatix 08, ready for departure, runway 20.
Skymatix 08, the QNH 1019er. The wind's currently 290, 10 knots, veering 260 to 320. Report passing 2000 above ground for radar identification.
Report next 2000 above ground for radio identification. Skymatix 08, cleared to takeoff runway 20.
I'm also flying real time, guys, so it's almost 7 p.m. here. Just to give you an indication why it is so late. I can actually tell you that I've noticed it's getting darker later in the evening, so it's definitely moving towards summer. Strangely enough, I've actually noticed it in the last couple of days. Ever so little bit, it's starting. But right now it's already dark.
Springwood 230, stand by.
Genesis Center, Skymatix 08, passing 2000 above.
Skymatix 08, radar identified under radar control now, ground level 250, direct optics.
Direct optics to 250, Skymatix 08.
220, service center, go ahead.
Sounds lovely, Christopher. Wish I was there for a while, man.
Springbok 220, your microphone is very distorted. I assume you're standing by for a clearance.
While I'm flying here, I got some new screen cleaner. I think I need to clean a little bit. My screens are
very distorted at this time. I barely understand
in need of some cleaning.
KLM 171, you're clear to cross runway 20 on Charlie 2 via Charlie.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Ready for departure.
Sure.
Please cross that runway 20.
Nice. Dirty. Now they're clean. Well, some of them. Work through 5 of them.
I can also take this intersection. That's okay by me, KLM 171.
KLM 171, intersection approved. Report line up runway 20. Report ready for departure.
Report ready for departure. Line up runway 20, KLM 171.
That sounds a bit bad, Scotsman. It's almost as bad as that, but not quite. No.
Standing by for
Stand by 220, Skymatix 459, descend now level 130.
130, Skymatix 459. KLM 171 ready for departure.
KLM 171, the wind's now 290, 10 knots, clear to take off runway 20, report passing 6,000 for radar identification.
Report ready for, will report at 6,000, level 6,000. Sorry, altitude 6,000, KLM 171. Runway 20.
That's better. Now I can see where I'm flying again. Procrastination is your friend. Don't worry. You'll get there. Wait and see.
Skymatix 001, Johannesburg Center.
Send for Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 01, be advised, Johannesburg active is now 03 right for landing. Proceed direct position Avilo for the Avilo 1 Alpha arrival. Report top of descent next.
We'll report top of descent. Next we'll use Avilo. Go direct Avilo and then Avilo 1 Alpha, you said, for the arrival?
A-firm.
Departed, KLM 171, past 6,000 feet.
KLM 171, radar identified, under radar control, climb now level 290, report passing optic.
Report crossing optic, flight level 290, KLM 171.
Springbok 320, you ready for your departure clearance?
Ready for clearance, Springbok 320?
Springbok 320, squawk 2201. Near to Johannesburg as filed, level 310. Runway 20 is active. After takeoff, maintain runway heading level 080, left turn out to position optic.
Johannesburg runway 21,
Springbok 220, maintain runway heading level 080 for further climb. Otherwise read that correct, report ready for push and start.
Or report push and start.
To level off.
Springbok 528, you're top of descent at this time?
In about 70 nautical miles, Springbok 528.
Springbok 528, when ready, descend level 160, direct position update.
When ready, descend flight level 160, direct position at deck. Springbok, sorry, correction, at mat, Springbok 528.
Springbok 528.
Ready for push and start. Springbok 220.
Springbok 220, push start approved, phase north, report ready for taxi.
Push and start. Springbok 220.
One Alpha for 06, Springbok 528.
Hello, Owen. You're very quiet. You were very quiet. And you're muted.
528, leaving flight level 330 now.
Springbok 528, descend level now 160.
Descend flight level 160, Springbok 528.
Set is Skymatix 00. 60 now. Top of descent is in 6 minutes.
Last call, confirm that with Skymatix 01.
Yes, sir. Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 01, when ready, descend level 160.
When you're ready, we'll descend 160, Skymatix 001. Change that. 09.
Good evening, Nico.
Hello, Owen.
Can you hear me clearly?
Now, yes, but before you were very quiet. I couldn't hear you.
It's okay now?
Yeah. Now it's okay.
Because my test in Discord was also very faint.
Oh, no, it was deathly quiet.
Ready for descent procedure.
220, taxi on Alpha to Alpha 2, cross runway 20 on Charlie 2, proceed on Charlie holding point runway 20, port ready for departure.
Alpha 2, stop runway 30, and Charlie 2, for runway 30.
Block 320, this is the QNH 1019er.
A crab there, eh? Right, so minimums. What's minimums? 5710. Here we go.
Skymatix 001, just be advised the approach is now a Velo 1 Bravo for runway 03 right.
The 1 Bravo 03 right, Skymatix 001. No idea what the difference is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get vector, so I'm not really too worried, but that looks cockeyed. That looks weird. I presume the Zibo knows what it's doing.
Good evening, all.
How's it?
Good evening.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Edwin.
have you got your flaps up?
Yeah, what?
No, I'm
passing me.
I'm overtaking you in on the WebEye.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh, you got. Oh, wait, you got that. You got
ATR.
that -8. Yes, you've got that -8. Yeah, nice. Of course, yes. So I need to be aware because you're on the same flight level still as me until octet, and then we go up. Yeah, he's flying the -8, Nico.
Cool. He's actually flying the ATR, by the way. He said ATR, but you were speaking
ATR.
over him. You
Yeah,
didn't hear him.
Yeah.
I wanted to fly the -8 tonight, but I haven't flown it since I streamed it last time. So I'm totally rusty. It would have been a mess if I wanted to fly that thing now. But I've got this itch in me to go and fly it again.
Well, this is perfect for Bloemfontein to Tambo.
Absolutely. I think I'll use that route to practice again a little bit. Maybe do a stream in a week or two's time, you know. If I get around to practice.
Golem 171, be advised traffic 2 minutes ahead of you on the same flight level. Expedite your climb to level 290.
Expediting climb to 290. I'm aware of my traffic. Traffic is on the FALE 101.
Hello, 178.
He warned me.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm expediting my height.
Yeah, we heard you climbing.
But you're above me already, so it doesn't matter.
I'm already above you.
Yeah, you 3,000.
Descent flight level 100 and expediting descent.
Stand by Springbok 220, break, Springbok 528, descend level 080 this time. Contact Durban approach on 125.75, passing level 100.
Contact 125.75, passing flight level 100, Springbok 528.
28. Springbok 220, stand by. Springbok 220, the wind's 270, 5 knots, cleared to take off runway 20, report passing level 6 for correction 6000 for radar identification. Springbok 220.
Why? Where are you going?
Oh, jou wat maak.
Medic 01, when ready, descend level 160 for Avila. Report passing Avila.
Approach top
Thank
of
you,
descent.
sir. We are 10 miles from top of descent. We can start now, and then I'll report passing Avila, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001.
Yeah, just do an altitude
He's
into.
getting rid of me.
Huh? What now?
He's told me to switch to Unicorn. I'm not sure why.
Ask him. Maybe he pressed the wrong button.
Center, Skymatix 008, is it confirming on the switch to Unicorn?
Yeah, I think he pressed the wrong button. He might have sent you a text or something. Yeah.
I think it's probably meant for somebody else.
Could be.
P10, report passing Octec.
Climb at level P10, report Octec.
The wind is pushing me sideways here.
I've also got a. How much is that? probably 8-9 degrees crab, yeah. My wind's 134 coming from about 11. Oh, sorry, 114 coming from about 11.
I've got 75 coming at 9 o'clock.
Ish.
Berlin 171, you're maintaining level 290 at this time.
Maintaining 290.
Berlin 171, no reported traffic, level 290. Continue as filed. Expect the Nibex 1 Bravo arrival, runway 00 right, Johannesburg.
Expecting the 03 right, Nibex 03 right arrival, KLM 141.
KLM 171, report top of descent.
Report top of descent, KLM 141. And correction, it's the Nibex 1 Bravo arrival, I expect, KLM 141.
Hey, firm, thanks, KLM 171.
Are you disco?
No.
We're cold. It's cold, yeah.
Well, are you live on air?
Yes.
I can't play music then.
Nope.
Juliet, Sierra 01.
Okay.
At 8,000 feet.
I muted him, Nico.
Yeah, it's just for you. I can still hear him. Okay, give me a second. Was that for Skymatix 001?
Skymatix 001, arrange your descent to past position Juliet Sierra 018 on the approach for at 8,000 feet.
We'll do 8,000. And by the way, we just passed our velo, so thank you.
Thanks, Skymatix 01.
KLM 141, past top of descent, descending wayport FAOR, KLM 141.
Yes, good eye.
Continue descent now, level 140 for Nibex, report passing Nibex.
Descending 140 for Nibex and report Nibex, KLM 141.
I'll increase it just now. I'm just putting the drag on first, and then let's see how much we're doing. 2.6, yeah, we can increase the speed, right? See how much that helps. Yeah, there we go. We don't want to frighten the passengers, but I think we are already. Look at that. We turned into a stone. Look at that counter. Ooh. Look more, no hands.
To level off.
To go down to 8,000. Thank you, Linda.
Skymatix 01, contact Johannesburg radar 124.5, continue your descent to 8,000 feet.
We'll contact Joburg approach, continue to 8,000, Skymatix 001.
So 124.5 for Johannesburg.
Thank you, 124.5, Skymatix 001. Johannesburg approach, Skymatix 001, passing 14,500 down to 8,000 feet, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, Johannesburg approach, good evening. Continue current descent. Expect vectors ILS, runway 03 right.
Thank you, expecting vectors for the ILS for 03 right, Skymatix 001. Yeah, we're nearly there.
Skymatix 459, frequency change at pre-decimality from 1 to 2.8. Thanks for flying in with us tonight. Have a good evening. Good night.
Thank you very much for the service tonight.
Yes, yes, Christer. I've still got my speed flaps out because I wanted to dive again, but I need to slow down for 10,000. Thank you, Neil. JS, here we go. Because the pressure changes. The pressure isn't constant, especially in the descent. It has to compensate for landing. Okay, Christer, enjoy. Bye.
Flight level
171,
100.
Johannesburg approach. Good
Landing
evening.
lights switches on.
Continue current
Approaching
descent.
transition.
Expect vectors, ILS, runway 03.
Expecting ILS 03 right, Kilo 171 and descending on my arrival, Kilo 171.
Skymatix 001, turn right, heading 215 degrees.
Turn right 215 degrees, Skymatix 001. 215. How the hell is that right? That's not right. It is slightly. Huh, okay. My bad.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist. 1000 to level off.
Skymatix 001, turn right, heading 005 degrees.
And turning right 005 degrees, Skymatix 001.
Okay, 171, orbit left. 360 degrees.
Orbit left 360 degrees, Kilo 171.
Yeah, there's Joburg. Look at them lights.
You came from right, Nico.
Yes. That's probably the airport over there. That could be Rand Airport over there. Nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Skymatix 001, cleared ILS, runway 03 right, report established.
I did not catch the whole thing. Maybe it's not even me.
It was you.
Please repeat for Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, cleared ILS, runway 03 right, report established.
Cleared ILS 03 right and we'll report established, Skymatix 001. You're still way out. We don't even have the anticipation queue yet for glide slope.
Kilo 171, requesting further descent.
Edwin, where are you going?
He sent me to 000.
171, descent, 8,000 feet, QNH 1021.
That's probably our runway there.
Descending 8,000, Kilo 171.
There's the anticipation queue, and there is approach.
He's sending me to Rustenburg or something.
Yeah, he told you to orbit. That's for you.
To 120, pin 121.
Yeah, somebody's done a go around.
I don't see anybody doing a go around.
He's going to vector me in
Yeah.
front of you.
I don't know. I don't see you.
Anthony.
Probably.
He's put me in a hold at 14,000. Yep.
There's Owen. I can see you.
Yeah, I can see you too.
We can do parallel landing.
Yeah.
You
I'm
take 3
doing,
left.
I'm doing 03 right.
Okay, me too. So we're not getting parallel. Yeah, there's the localizer grabbing me.
I'm going to slow down to 180, so.
Fine. Skymatix 001 established on the localizer for 03 right.
Skymatix 001, the wind 310 degrees, 06 knots, cleared to land, runway 03 right, report runway vacated.
Clear to land 03 right, and will report runway vacated Skymatix 001.
Radio altimeter.
KLM 171, maintain current heading.
Maintaining current heading, KLM.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Yeah, fantastic, but fast, eh? I mean, I've got my anchors out. I'm dragging this thing now.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Sure, that's fast.
Ready for landing checklist.
Approaching 03 right.
Right, speed brakes on again. Not braking. Need to keep an eye on that speed. We're losing speed.
Clear to land runway 03 right.
I'll try my best, Christopher.
400. 300. Approaching decision height.
That wind grabbed me a bit, eh?
KLM 171, turn left, heading 060 degrees.
100.
Turning left 060 degrees,
40, 30, 20, 10.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't fix the rudder in the air. Look, I almost rolled it. I just touched it and it wants to go.
Reverse unlock.
Crazy.
Oops.
Yeah.
KLM 171, cleared ILS, runway 03 right, report established.
Anthony, I'll send you a link to my manual just now, and you can read the install guide. I've put everything in there for you guys.
60 knots. Yet. Great landing. You are professional.
Look at this rudder. I just touch it and it goes crazy. Man. I'll sync it now, recalibrate.
Stabilized.
After landing procedure. After landing procedure. Hey, after landing procedure. What do you mean, what's that?
After landing procedure.
Yeah, she heard me, don't worry. Right, runway vacated, Skymatix 001.
01, taxi to gate Alpha 8, flight taxiway Yankee.
After landing procedure complete.
Taxiway Yankee, Hotel and Alpha.
Yankee, Hotel and Alpha, and the stand again, sir?
Alpha 8.
Alpha 8, thank you so much, Skymatix 001. I'm just going to take a second to just recalibrate the rudders, if you don't mind.
Skymatix 001, roger.
KLM 171, fully established on 03 right.
KLM 171, the wind is 310 degrees 06 knots, clear to land, runway 03 right. Report
Flaps up
vacated.
and set.
Yeah, that should do the trick now.
Clear to land 03 right. Report vacated KLM 171.
KLM 171, plan to vacate the runway at Romeo Echo.
Planning to vacate at Romeo Echo KLM 171.
Oh, this stupid thing has now messed up my tiller. Completely. Right there, try again. Much better, much better, wow. Amazing that it can just go cockeye like that for no reason. Meow, meow. Antonio, there is the link to my forum page. Read the guide. There's different languages you can pick and choose. And there's also the Mac as well as the PC install guides. Just follow them. That'll teach you.
KLM 171 vacated at Romeo Echo.
KLM 171, contact Johannesburg Tower on 118.1. Good night.
Thank you very much.
No, I didn't have a tower. He's got a tower.
118.1.
Hello, Steve. Barbecue over. Done.
Good evening, Tower. Skymatix 008 with you, descending now. Currently 12,000. Next waypoint, Judy Sierra 012.
Skymatix 008, this is Johannesburg approach. Good evening to you. Expect vectors, runway ILS, runway 03 right. Descend flight 8,000 feet, QNH 1021.
QNH 1021, expecting vectors for runway ILS 03 right and going down to 8,000.
Papa Mike, I usually delete the old one. In the instance like you saw me do now, I can't delete it. I'm in X-plane, I just recalibrate it. But if I want to actually start over, you have to delete it.
Turn right, heading 070 degrees.
Turning right, 070, coming 08.
Where exactly am I? That's Echo Bravo, these Alpha 5. We want to go here. Just had to get my bearings quick.
Skymatix 001, please contact Johannesburg Tower on 118.1. Good night.
Thank you for your service, sir. I'll go to Tower Skymatix 001. Tower, good evening, Skymatix 001. We are on taxiway Alpha on our way to stand Alpha 5.
Skymatix 001, good evening, continue.
Thank you. We'll continue Skymatix 001. Yeah, Papa Mike, I actually noticed you mentioned that on the forum. I think it was here. Right. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome. I actually think I know where it is now.
KLM 171, on Echo, you can cross runway 03 left and follow the Boeing 737 ahead of you.
Clear to cross runway 03 left, and I'll follow the Boeing in front of me, KLM 171.
Second, we said Alpha 8, not Alpha 5. The way that kept in my mind just now. 6, 7, 8. Thanks, Papa Mike, for stopping by. Have a good one. Here you go. And Tower Skymatix 001, we're on the blocks. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
Niku, thank you so much for your flying with us, and have a good evening. We'll see you guys next month again, and yeah, have a good evening.
Thank you. Bye. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown Shutdown procedure.
Gabriel, I have no idea. No idea why that would be. I mean, it's supposed to run with the same code, so you got me. You got me. And there, Linda did it perfectly.
Procedure complete.
She did it perfectly. No story.
Ready for
Good
shutdown
light.
checklist.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. This morning she struggled. Telling you, I think it's that tablet she took early in the morning. You know. Not sure. But I'm happy. So the only mistake left on the Linda that I'm testing is just the fact that her settings doesn't save. Her settings needs to be saved. That's it.
There you go.
Yes.
Can you send me that, Linda? Because my Linda is haywire.
I can.
She doesn't answer me anymore.
Oh. Yeah, but now don't go and copy mine over yours. You need to delete yours and start fresh with mine.
Of course. I install her, delete her, etc. That's what I always do. No,
Righto.
I'm very cautious with that.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the stream. Thank you so much for watching and the guys flying with. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow evening. There's no stream tomorrow morning from my side. Even if you guys want to fly, you know, set up something for yourselves, okay?
Oh, yeah, no problem. We'll manage.
Okay, cool.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.